What's going on, y'all? What's good? What's going on with everybody? Just giving everybody a heads up. No newer stuff in here. Like no QCRs, no SIRs, none of that. So if you looking for that, I'm not the person for you. Just figured I'd get that out of the way now. No. Nope. This is all lower end stuff. Like $1 to $3 cards. There's a few cards in here that's worth more than $3. So, but everything is for sale, everybody. So, no, nope. All right. Does anybody like lower end stuff? All right. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm just adding the stuff. Damn. Do I have so much? I had a few. Like I had a Red Eye Stone Dragon and a PSA 8, but I've already sold that already. I sold that a while ago. What's those? I don't think so. Okay. Let me. Oh, hold on. Let me see what this is. It says token like cards. You can place in the middle of the field. I got a lot of cards, so I might have some, but I'm not really sure. Yeah. Like I got mediums. See, this is one of my favorites right here. Y'all ready? Everything's starting off at $1. Anybody like this? Anybody buy collections? All right. Ooh. Uh, I got hollows mixed in here somewhere. So I just have to find them. Let's see. Okay. So you just how much you pay per hollow? Okay. All right. Give me 1 second. Just trying to grab a little stack out here so you can kind of see some of them. Okay. This, 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 this. No, I mean, no, it definitely makes sense. I don't have any newer stuff. I don't really have any more like older stuff, not like no more LOBs and stuff like that. I got a couple Dark Magicians in here somewhere. Does anybody sell on TCG Player or no? I'm trying to sell the whole thing. I'm trying to sell everything. I got I got 2100 cards in total. I got 900 uh between this stack and what's in this box. And then I have this uh, whole box right here full of stuff. So, uh, cause this stuff would be good, honestly, for somebody who does like TCG player and stuff. All right, cause a lot of these stuff are like lower end stuff, so that's why. Cause I want to sell the stuff on TCG player, but unfortunately, I okay. Hmm, I can if you want to see everything. I can go literally go through the whole 2100 cards if you want to see everything. Cause I'm not really sure. Cause hold on, what's all got to be hollows? Oh, you mean all 2100? Everything ain't a hollow, but it's still I'm sure some good stuff somewhere in here. Cause I'm asking 60 cent per card. So that'll put me at about 15.50. I mean, that's really based on condition too, though. Because, like I say, a lot of these cars would definitely be good for somebody who has like a TCG player store, just more so because that's more beneficial for real collectors. You know what I'm saying? And plus, you gotta think after fees and whatnot, you'll probably only make 40 cent, possibly. Uh, and a lot of this stuff is gradable stuff too. So if somebody's interested in getting things graded, if you're into that kind of stuff, it definitely could be beneficial, I'm sure. Because I don't have time to price out 2,100 cards in total. Because, like I say, even if you pay 1,500 for everything, which is what I'm asking, you easily can make your money back and then some over time. Because then you could still sell, you could list everything on, you could list your stuff on eBay for at least probably 75 cents or $1, you know. But like I said, TCG player probably be the best place to make your money back and then some. Because on the air, you're selling to like real, people who actually still play the game competitively, or real collectors and stuff too. But that's just my thought process on it. What's going on, y'all? Welcome, welcome. Hold on, y'all. Anybody buy collections? Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you coming through. Anybody buy collections? What's going on, y'all? Welcome, welcome. Any of y'all buy collections by any chance? What's going on, Breeze? What's going on, Chris? How y'all doing? Happy Sunday. Do any of y'all buy collections by any chance? I'm not really sure what the value is. I'm asking 60 cents a card. I got 2,100 cards in total. So I'm asking basically about 15, about 1,600 for everything is what I'm asking for. Cause I'm getting out of the Yu-Gi-Oh hobby too, but just more so, this would benefit somebody who has like a TCG player store. This would be more beneficial for somebody who have one. But I can do 60 cent a card. So six and it's 2,100 cards in total. It's some higher value stuff in here. I got a couple Dark Magicians in here. I got a first edition Secret Barrel. I got a couple good cards in here. I just don't have time to comp out 2,100 cards. You know what I'm saying? Because if I can do 60 cent a card, that'll give me what I'm looking for. Because I'm trying to get 1,500 for everything. Because I'm getting out of the Yu-Gi-Oh hobby anyway. So, and like I said, this would be good for somebody who has like a TCG player store. This would be more beneficial for them. Or if you sell at shows or something like that, you could easily get $1 a piece, or possibly more, if somebody like it enough. Mm, yeah. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me do the math on that real quick. Let's see if we can do 1,000. Uh, I might. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. See if I get to. See if we can get to 50 cents. Can you do if you- could you do can you do 50 cent per? That'll be about $1,000 for everything. If you can do that, that'll make me happy. That'll make my day. Cause I'm just trying to get it up and going. Just making it if you can make it even $1,000, you'll get everything. And I can have it shipped out first thing tomorrow. I mean, I understand. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Let's see. Can you do 40 cent? Can you do 40 cent per? That'd be about 840. Can you get to? Can you do 40 cent? Breeze. Breeze, you still there? Breeze. I'm it's well, I'm asking 1,500 for everything. I'm doing 60 cents per card. I got 2,100 cards in total. Sure. I'll go through a few stacks so you can kind of get a good look at stuff. Like I was saying, this stuff would be good for primarily somebody who has like a TCG player store or somebody who sells at shows. Because all my cars are in good condition, so you know you could sell them $1 a piece, and you'll make your money back over time, of course. But at the same time, it's like that's still shoot 500 plus profit right there. But I'm getting out of Yu-Gi-Oh anyway, so that's why I'm just trying to get what I can and call it. I got a couple Dark Magician cards in here. I gotta find them though, but they are in here. But I don't really know all the prices of everything. I I don't really have the time to price all 2,100 cards either. So that's why I figure if I can get 60 cents per, that'll be exactly what I want. Or better yet, if you want, I can do if you want to take everything, can you? I can do 40 cent a card. I can do 40 per. So that'll be about 850, around 850 for everything. Or better yet, can you do 50 cent per and make it an even thousand for everything? I got plenty of cards in here worth stuff. Like I said, I just don't have the time to price every single card out either. Okay, give me 1 second. But like I said, I don't. I mean, I can go if you want. I can literally go through every single card that's in. I can go through all of these cards that's in top loaders if you want to see the majority of it. Because I don't really know what everything goes for. Like I say, I'm sure it's a couple cars in here that go for some decent money, I would imagine. But I don't know have time to price out 2,100 cars either. Appreciate y'all coming through. Appreciate it. And plus, most of these cars on eBay going for at least $2. I don't know. Do y'all think it'd be better just to price the whole thing out or price everything out individually so that way I can get a better idea what the whole collection is valued at? I don't know. What do y'all think? Any ideas? Huh? Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. What do y'all use the collector app to price your cards? Or what do y'all use? Y'all use the collector app or eBay? Huh? That's probably what I'll do. What do y'all think? Y'all got any suggestions? Actually, that's probably what I'll do. Yeah, that'll be what I'll do. So that way, price it properly.